welcome to yet another interesting segment on Home Date Nigeria. So tonight I would like to talk on an interesting topic. Some ladies will want to know two traits Nigerian men show when they are in love. Now there are a lot of traits Nigerian men show when they are in love, but there are two traits that they show that it can be very annoying to a lot of ladies, especially women in the West. It is something not it's not something that would annoy an African lady, but some women in the West don't like this. But nonetheless, I'd like to talk on these two traits. So maybe if you find your Nigerian man showing you these traits, either of these two or both, um, it's a positive side. Now, what are these traits? Well, the first one is constant advice. Now, a lot of you may have noticed this in your Nigerian man. Some of you are even battling with it. But you see, advice is something you see a lot of Nigerian men do when they love you. When a Nigerian man loves you, it comes with advice or advices. So this is something you see when a Nigerian man truly loves you. It's one thing you will see he will always have an opinion trying to advise you on what to do. So what he's trying to do is not like he's trying to make you feel like he's the master Yoda of every relationship. No, that's not what he's trying to do. For him, he's basically, trying to make sure you are fine. So when a Nigerian man tries to advise you, he's not like he's trying to control you. Rather, he's stepping up. And this stepping up basically means him acting like a leader. Now, the mindset of all Nigerian men is that any woman they end up with, they lead. They are the head of the house. You will see that if you're with a Nigerian man who doesn't give you that feeling like I am the head, yeah, something is wrong. A lot of them may not say it, but you will see them want to get involved, stamp their authority on things. It's a sign of leadership. It is part of our culture. We see that in our parents. It is everywhere in our culture. So when we meet even women from the West, we, of course, sometimes we tone it down a bit, but one way or the other, we still try to make you understand that, hey, I'm the man here. Either way, you like it. So he may not tell you to like, hey, I'm the man, yeah, beat his chest. No, you will see him act it. He would do things that would give you the suggestion that, okay, he's the man. And this is where a lot of women from the West, especially most white women, yeah, most white women have problem with. Some black sisters or black women don't have a problem with this, but most white women, from what I see. So you see, when he tells you this, he's not trying to control you. And these are things you see from a Nigerian man. Now, a lot of women get angry with this. They tell you, oh, don't advise me. You're not my father. Oh, you talk too much. Oh, you're always trying to control me and stuff. But the truth is, in as much as some of you don't like this Nigerian man trying to tell you what to do, trying to make sure that, okay, things go well, this is one trait or characteristics that points that that Nigerian man really, really loves you, really loves you. It would be a mistake on your end if you try to stop your Nigerian man from always like trying to tell you what to do, trying to tell you what to do. It would be a very big mistake. I'm telling you, if you have a Nigerian man who is not trying to advise you or try to shape things or tell you what to do, I will be very concerned. It is either he's giving that advice to another lady, or he doesn't see anything serious happening with you guys, because he just sees you like a lost cause. Like, it's more like you're gone. In Nigeria, you say when you get to the point where no one can advise you, it means you're done. You're done. So if you have a Nigerian man who is advising you, don't say it like, it's a problem, because sometimes a lot of women misunderstand this, and then you have fight happening in the house. You have like, oh, you're trying to control me every time, you're trying to tell me what to do. I'm not a kid, I know what to do. I lived in the south, north side, under the sea, you know uh, but the truth is, your Nigerian man wants to advise you. So it is not control. He's not trying to act like your dad. He's not trying to act like your boss. For him, he's just trying to make sure that you, as his woman, make the right choice. He wants to make sure that the choices you make, they don't backfire. He wants to make sure that you are protected. It's basically him, trying to watch over you. And that's why a lot of Nigerian men, they always want to advise you. Dressing, where you go, your friends, who you with, what you're doing. They have advices to give. This happens when a Nigerian man really wants to be with you. So if you have a Nigerian man who is always advising you, and you're angry and you've gotten to the point where you're so frustrated, believe me, it costs nothing to let him speak. It's a demonstration of care. It's one way Nigerian men demonstrate care. In fact, you could even throw things to him like, "Oh, this happened, babe. Do you have any advice, or what do you think, or how do you think I should handle such situation?" It makes him feel important and involved in your life. So this is one trait. It might be annoying to a lot of you, but it's a sign a Nigerian man loves you. Now, the second one, a lot of you might have, you must have had this before. If your Nigerian man is not telling you, then there's a problem. One is learn how to make Nigerian food. So a lot of some of you, you've even started taking courses. You've started watching YouTube videos how to make, our Nigerian egusi, jollof rice, and other staple food in Nigeria. But when a Nigerian man comes to you and tells you, I hope you are learning how to make our Nigerian staple food, or you know, when will you start making Nigerian food? It is again not controlling. It is not him trying to say, "Oh, I want you to be my chef," or like, "Oh, do you want to be me so that I make food for you?" No, it is part of our culture. It is part of our culture. Nigerian men love food. Nigerian men love food. Not only do they love food, they want to come home and eat a warm, good meal their wife made. So when a Nigerian man is in a very serious courtship with you, at some point he will put that to you. He will start telling you how to learn or start making Nigerian food, or when will you come and cook Nigerian food for me. That food is part of culture. It's part of what he enjoys, and it is something you should look out to. Enjoy making Nigerian dish. Food is important to every Nigerian man, one way or the other. One of the fastest way to lose your Nigerian man is when you don't make food for him. You don't cook for him. It is one of the ways you would start losing your Nigerian man. So you see the reverse happening when the women from the West visit Nigeria. Maybe they traveled away from US and then they come to visit Nigerian men in Nigeria. You see the Nigerian man cooking for that lady. But when a Nigerian lady is coming to meet the Nigerian man, she is cooking for him. Now, there's nothing wrong with him cooking for you, but also in that trip, cook for him too. Cook for him. If you're in a serious courtship with that man, cook for him. When a Nigerian man is discussing about food, particular about food, he cares. He's looking at building something cool with you. If you're talking with a Nigerian man and he's telling you, "Oh, um, talking about cooking food," he's trying to build a home, something serious with you, something very, very serious. If it's particular about your diet, what you're eating, or why don't you cook, why don't you like cooking, it's trying to build something with you. Most times it's trying to build something with you. So don't discard that, because we love to go home and eat. We love to eat food our mothers, our wives, our sisters have made, warm, good meal, a little bit spicy, spicy. So it's important, if you are with a Nigerian man and you want something serious to happen, or something serious is happening, it's important you also invest your time, not just in on trying to look good and fly and dashing, how to cook. No matter how beautiful you are, no matter how intelligent you are, no matter how hot you are, if you can't cook or give your Nigerian man food, that is a recipe of disaster waiting to happen in the future. Now, a lot of you may disagree with it, but most Nigerian men would tell you. If you have a Nigerian man who is not telling you about it, it is not a good sign. Trust me, it won't take a young, beautiful lady to come cook for him one day. And the next thing, he's starting to eat the lady and the food also. So, this is why I tell you this, when a Nigerian man is particular about you cooking, asking you when you make Nigerian meal, don't be angry. It's also a sign that this man is very much interested to build something serious with you. So if you find yourself in a situation where a Nigerian man tells you, "Oh, when will you make Nigerian food, or are you learning it?" You're like, "Oh, I am interested to learn, but also, will you teach me? Or can we cook together so I can learn from you?" He'll be happy to do these things with you. So, guys, that's all I have to say for today. Like, share, subscribe. Home Truth Nigeria. Peace out.